We can now trace back through the history of canine evolution through DNA. Dogs came from the Canidae family, which includes other animals such as wolves, coyotes, jackals, and hunting dogs. All these members look very similar and have large carnivorous teeth. What is really interesting about early dog species is that you can find them in lots of different environments around the world, from the desert to the Arctic. Dogs are highly adaptable creatures. One theory of canine evolution is that the domestic dog split from its wolf ancestors. The species divide according to where they end up in the world. There are lots of different theories, but this one in particular suggests that modern dogs evolved from a few grey wolves in Asia around 15,000 years ago. This is really not that long ago in evolutionary terms. The evolutionary timeline of dog dates back to 60 million years ago. The Myakis existed in the Paleocene epoch area. It was an animal that lived in North America. It looked like a weasel and had much shorter legs and a smaller brain than modern-day dogs. It also had the typical distinctive carnivore teeth, but walked on the soles of its feet. The next stage of canine evolution was understood to have taken place 35 million years ago. The Leptokion was around during the Oligocene epoch area and was more fox-like and walked on its toes, which allowed it to sprint more easily. Then came the Mesokion around 20 million years ago, and towards the end of this period came the Miocene. This animal looked like a very basic dog and had a bigger brain, making it more intelligent. It also had better memory, making it more likely to remember family members, and therefore it developed a pack mentality. This was then followed by the wolves around 5 to 7 million years ago. They developed an advantage of walking on 4 hind toes, allowing them to chase prey more effectively. Finally came wolves and jackals, who were alive around 1 million years ago. This animal was the beginnings of the early wolf and could be found in Eurasia. Dogs are one of the only species that produce such different individuals, but are still genetically close enough to interbreed. Dogs have only dramatically changed in the last 500 years by artificial selection, where a man chooses the desired characteristics. Foxes, for example, do not vary physicality from species to species as much as dogs do.